before we begin. Nobody watching, but that's okay. And that's loud. Is it loud to you guys?
Yeah,
Oh, but
but that's
but it ended. It ended quickly. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's World. And in Kilroy's World, there's Peeper and Paul. Actually, there's Paul. I'm going to go ahead and let Paul introduce himself. Paul, tell us all about you.
hey, Paul Corliss, Paul's Messy Workshop. You asked me to hold the pleasantries till we got live. Well, we're live, and I was going to tell you there are no pleasantries.
There are no pleasantries. How you been, Paul?
I've been doing quite well. How about
Good.
yourself?
I'm doing okay.
We didn't
There's
get to
always
talk much this week.
I know we all have our own stresses and things that are going on in our lives, and they have a phrase they've been using where I work. It's everybody has a race that they run, and that's
That's
true. I
that's
mean,
Yep,
very
it is.
yep.
absolutely.
It
And the
is.
only person that can understand that race is the person that's running it.
Right, exactly. So yeah, it's. I like to say to Eloy, you know who Eloy is.
Hi
Yes.
Al,
You know,
Chris, Paul.
hello there. It's all a bunch of realities. In your mind, it's one reality. In mine, it's a different one. In Pierre's, it's a different one. In
Yeah.
Chris's is a different one. Yeah, everybody has their own reality. You know,
That's true.
um, even Mike. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Mike has an awesome. I mean, reality. I told him to stop by because I want to show off one of the projects that he's working on. And thank you, Mike. I'll do it here after the introductions. And hey, Mike, do you want to come on the stream? I would be more than happy for you to show the video as you narrate a little more than just listening to the video. Would you
You
like
can
to?
ask the captain now if you want.
Okay, let's show the captain.
All
Let-
right,
let-
here I am.
Yay!
Good
Hold the
morning.
on.
Good afternoon, whatever it is. I'm Peeper49 on Twitch, and I'm
I
the
don't have a
captain.
camera
I'm
or
the
mic
captain here on whatever we're at.
cap.
This is the menagerie. No worries, no worries, Mike. I just thought I'd ask.
Okay. Um, I'm the leather guy here. um, I come by and Kilroy's my buddy, Paul's my buddy now, and we're all buddies, and I'm just here to have a good time.
Well, welcome to the menagerie. Like
I run
like
that race too, by the way.
yes, definitely. Um, well, good. There we go. Hey, I'm starting to get used to this thing. So what am I working on? Peeper, did you just tell us, and I just flaked out because I was looking for some other stuff. But uh, you're working on wallets, right?
Today, yeah, I've been doing a evolution of wallets. This wallet started out with something that remember we started out making wallets that just looks plain and simple like that.
Like a little sleeve.
Yeah, just the card sleeve, it was really nice. Um, but as I got along, I wanted something a little bit nicer. And then we got this really cool leather in at work this week.
Yeah.
So I decided to make the same. It's basically the same wallet, except now it's got a pocket on the back with the pocket on the front, a snap closure, and the cutout for if you put a card in there, you can push it up and grab it rather than having to dig for it. So,
You know what would be really cool
yeah,
if that actually had a little loophole on the side, and you can add it to my bat utility belt or something like that. And
you know
and
what what I've been thinking about doing is putting a small like a eyelet or grommet down here and putting a small chain on them.
Yeah, you could do that. Yes, yes.
with a hook for your belt. When
Yeah.
I went to Japan, that's what I did with all my wallets. Is I hooked them up to my whether it was a pack or my belt or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of endless, and this is still
Hey, how
in the
about this?
development stage. This is on the shelf. These are bucks. On the shelf, these are 50. So
How about this? Here's an idea. Two slits, just slits in the back to where the belt could go through.
oh, a belt loop. Not
Yeah,
for this is too small for a belt. I mean it's not really, but it is. This is made actually
it
to
is
put in
correct.
your front
It
pocket,
is.
front
It
pocket
is.
wallet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the one you made me goes in the back because that's where I'm used to having it, but I can
Yeah.
hardly tell. In fact, I've got it on me right now.
Well, yours is different. This is,
Right, right, right.
so I like it. I like that you're wearing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So
here's what I'm talking about, guys. If you haven't seen it, I put a receipt in there. This is this is what
there you go.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
There.
yeah.
Yeah,
And see it's like that. Yeah, the
there
lighting
you go.
is not good there, guys.
That's really cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got room for, stuff
Oh,
on both sides. And by the way, I think this got washed. So look at the color on the inside and look at the color on the outside.
That's going to happen, You
Yeah.
watch them, that happens.
Yeah. Man, I don't think you can see that too well. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
That's what got put on it, and it's I like it. I like it.
that's really
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dances, thank you very much for that.
Yeah, Mike, he does some really good leather working. But let me go on over to Mike's, and then we'll continue um, since Dances with Aardvarks is here. And I think it was the last video that he put out that I think it was the last one. Let me look real quick before I share it. Hold. I don't think it was that one. Oh, was it a premiere? And does it show as a live? Maybe. Let's see. Because it really. Let me see videos. Lives. No, I see it. It's the Vladimir Vulata Stelatil Decahedron Part 2, which is 3 days ago. Yeah. Actually, here it is, Part 4. Part 4. Let me stop this real quick and then we'll speed through it. Let me make my screen big.
No, I don't do premieres of lives.
Okay, I don't know what it was, but it was probably a video like I think it was. Let me move that here. Let's go here. Wait. Paul, just you wait when you're doing this. You'll remember me and Russ going, wait, where is that button? Hold on, Yeah, and the
That's
lighting
why that's why I don't do live shows.
right. The lighting is horrible in here, isn't it?
Um,
It's not
it's
great.
it's
Right,
not
it's not.
great, but it's not that bad.
It's
Yeah,
not terrible, but
see
it's not
me. You
great.
can't see me. Paul says it's not that bad. You can't see me. So of course it's okay, Paul says. There. Ta-da! Now, now, oh, look how pretty this looks. It still is
I'll
dark,
tell
isn't
you
it?
what, you
Now
can
it's
see it
black.
better before.
It was
Paul,
better before, yeah.
Captain,
Exactly.
Mike, Chris.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna lower this down. You don't need to see my ugly mug anyway. All right, let me go back to what I was doing before I squirrel out too bad. Let me move that over here and share my screen. To go back to the share screen.
Hi, Paul, Al, and Captain.
Hello, Jeff and
Hi, Jeff
Greg.
and Greg.
Hey, Snow Crash.
How you guys doing? Let's see,
Howdy.
anybody else that I missed? No, I think that's it.
Hi, Jeff.
Um, oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that.
High dances.
We do want this. Share my screen. Share the entire screen.
Jeff.
Let's do this one.
High snow, Chris.
Share. Snow. I like that. Okay, that one's big there. So let's go over here and add this to the scene. Look at that. But I'm going to make this one the big one now. So there we go. So Mike was doing, okay, from this, right? He was turning this thing and he was talking. I wish,
Al, can you show the whole ship?
yeah, I will in a second. Uh, so what caught me, what I thought was really neat is he got these little gems that he put on his double decker header and whatever, right? See, he put them on there. Yeah, after he turned it.
Oh,
Now,
neat.
granted, he made that little piece like that, and then the shape began to take shape when he did the full 3D version of that. If you go on his YouTube, and I'll put it out there, he goes step by step how he did this thing.
He turned that?
He turned that, yes. He turned
Holy cow.
all of it. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
impressed. I
Yes.
am impressed.
Yes. And see, there's his angles to make his cuts and stuff.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm going, holy smokes, man.
The finished tool will look like a pierced version of that solid version.
A pierced version.
Hey, does anyone know what happened to John P. Cousins? I haven't seen him on for a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either for a while. I don't know. Yeah, but I know what you're saying. I haven't seen him. I know he was doing the crochet stuff with whips, chains, and crochets, but I haven't even seen that pop up. I don't know. Maybe I need to bring it back here. So here's some of the stuff that he's done. Okay, there's his
He's gone to the dark side, Jeff.
he's going to
Crochet
his
hooks, whips, and chains.
Now see, moo hugs might go that way, guys. Let me put this in the chat.
I haven't seen that either.
Uh-oh, what just happened? Yeah, I haven't. And I've been watching for him. Well, I guess I changed the settings.
Lurking off stage.
All right, lurk away.
There we go.
Let's see if I can. I guess I can post it here, can I? Oops. There we go. I think.
1https://www.youtube.com/@danceswithaardvarks3284.
I meant to do
Hooks,
this.
whips, and chains hasn't been on.
Meant to do this. See,
Niantic.
if you put an exclamation mark in front of it, you can put the link out there like I just did. But if you put a 1 in front of it, it thinks it's a 1. Right? All right. Let me go back here where I was showing you this. Let's see how far back we can go. Probably not too far. I think, and I kind of lose track, but because he's done things like this. With a little ball inside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's done stuff like that.
I'm laughing. Go to the videos, Al.
Yes, I am at the videos. Yes, you can play. Wait, who are you? Oh, hey, I thought you were lurking off camera. Or yeah. Here's one. Go ahead, Chris. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm doing a little bowl today.
A little bowl.
Yeah.
I'm doing stuff in the woodworking shop, just haven't posted anything. No, the videos tab.
Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to the videos tab. Okay, Chris, go back to lurking. Okay.
I'm going back to working. I'm gonna mute it.
All right. Okay. Let me see.
You won't hear me swear that way.
This one is the one we were looking at. Okay, we're back at the videos tab. Lead on, sir. Lead on.
I think he means the video tab up at the top.
See, Paul,
Yeah,
that's why we have you, Paul.
I know it.
That's why we have you. Okay, here's the videos tabs. I mean, this one right here. Look at that one. Okay, we'll go wherever you want. Oh, that
I
is.
was doing a resin bowl but just got sidetracked with my N scale layout.
See, he cut. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but
I don't know how he does that.
yeah, yeah. Well, I was sitting there
I gotta
looking at
get
this one.
his
Okay,
videos.
look at this one. I don't know. Look at this one here. So he does them. He does them
I
like
quit doing
that.
woodworking and now doing N scale.
Okay, he does that. He puts them. He sandwiches them in there, and then he turns, and then he does. Here, let me maximize this. Then he turns.
Oh, and bugging you all, ha ha ha.
All of the above, right, Jeff? All right, and then he starts to cut, right? Let me move this out of the way. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. And I'm
Howdy
trying
all.
I'm trying to go through it. See, like that.
Yeah.
And that's how he gets
Hi
the
he to
pieces.
be.
See, and then he takes them out.
They're not glued in.
Hi guys.
Hello,
Is that
Earth
glued
2
together?
and beyond.
Holy cow. How can you even
Hello,
think in that
MCF.
plane?
Right, exactly. That's my point. That's why I'm
And
bringing
everyone
this
on
up.
here to haha I'm a good agitator.
It's good to have you as an agitator. How you been, MChav?
Well,
It's
I'm impressed.
That
yeah,
is cool.
it is. It's totally awesome. Yeah. If you want more details, go to his channel, subscribe to him,
Oh that's right.
follow him.
YouTube reverted to the base username.
Yeah, yeah, it did.
Thanks.
It did, didn't it? Yes, it did. It did, isn't it? Isn't it? Didn't it? Sorry, Mama Cheese. Sorry, Celine. Sorry, human. So that's what he does with them, guys. I mean, it's like so totally cool.
Yeah, my mind just doesn't work in that plane.
Well, Mike's
No
does.
worries, well.
Thank you, MChev.
I'm impressed.
That's one of the reasons why I
12
wanted
of
to
those
present
make
it.
a 3D Pierce star with 12 points.
Oh,
What is this crown thing?
and I've been watching this guy, okay, because I really enjoy what he has to do. It's Wasteland by Wednesday, and I'm not a prepper, but this guy's a prepper. But he talks about all these different places. What caught my attention, I'm gonna go ahead and go back here because that's really where I wanted to be. What caught me by attention about that other guy I was showing you is he did a video of an old abandoned prison, a low security prison that had a town built around it. And he walks in and he looks at the place and he scouts it around and he's got his drone and stuff. And um, I really liked the video a lot. I went back to watch the video and the video was gone. So these drone stations were out there, and I don't know what it was, but he took it down. Apparently, it was probably something that somebody said, "Hey, you shouldn't be showing that," or whatever. So who knows what it was? And that's why I went back to watch it again. But anyway, um, so yeah, guys, if you guys really want to, let me see, will that go big? Yeah, go big. If you guys really want to see some cool woodworking, go check out Mike. I want to copy this again.
Those Google exploration channels are great.
Yeah, and really, that's kind of what it was. It's a Google exploration channel, but he has the prepper mentality behind it too. You know, uh, talking about bugging out and stuff and all that.
See, I don't want to be a prepper. I want to be, if it's coming at us, I want it to hit right on top of
Right,
my house.
right. right?
Yep.
Well, there's certain people, or there's some people that have a religious slant on it, okay, and there's others that are hardcore preppers. Um, I don't think I'm neither, to be honest. Here's Mike's channel.
See,
Um,
I'm too old to be a prepper.
well,
Yep. There you
well,
go.
guys, guys, seriously, let's put it this way. One thing that I learned from watching, or what I thought about, and not necessarily his either, in 2 weeks, like, if something really devastating were to happen, in 2 weeks, I can't remember the exact number, but it'd be like 6 billion people would be wiped off the earth. When what they call when society collapse, when
Hmm.
what is it when the SHTF, right? Which is when the stuff hits the fan.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and what I think about is
It's hard to prep if you don't know if it's going to be a zombie apocalypse,
right.
alien invasion,
Well,
meteor, or nuclear war.
and then it's like, what do you mean prep? I mean, do you go crawl in a hole in the ground? I mean, how much stuff do you really before? Like for instance, say you have diabetes. What's going to happen when you don't have your medicines for 2-3 months?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna die.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And this one guy, and I think it was called something like Raccoon Prepper or something like that. It's just a cartoon, but he talks behind the scenes and stuff. That's what he said? It's like there's some things that will have to come to an end because there's no more sources. Everybody's going to have, you know, uh, ramshacked and looted all the pharmacies and all that, and so it's like, yeah. Anyway, not to go down that road, but go check it out. Go check.
Yeah. Okay. You already have.
I
Yeah.
have. I have, didn't I? Go check out Dances with Aardvark. Squirrel! All right, let me do this. Let me go back over here. And maybe if I can find the right tabs now, let me close this one out. Did I put it behind here? No, it's not behind there. Man, and that light sure is in my
Thanks,
face.
Al.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure, actually.
I got
It's
I got to go back and watch his videos because that's amazing.
It is. It is. Um, I'd love to have them, come on and stuff and just talk about it but he doesn't have a camera. Um, a phone would work, Mike. You got a phone with a camera, that would probably work. It will. I mean, it should. Your phone's got internet. But anyway, just saying. All right, Let me dump. Let me remove this from the scene. Maybe removing it from scene. Remove from scene. There's all four of us. I think we can square all four of us out like this.
Old
Hi
Nokia
there.
3310.
Well, maybe not then, Mike. So I'm going to change my camera over.
I'll
From
get a camera set up next year.
How do
I
you how do you take your videos of your turning? Because whatever camera you use for that
yeah,
would work to get you online.
I would think too. Yeah. Okay. Is my camera on? Let me. Hold on,
No.
let me. Yeah, I need to touch it. My camera likes it when I touch it after it's gone to sleep, like that. And like that. All right. I think it was Jeff that was asking about a picture of the whole boat, I think, at this point. Let me
Yeah.
pull
Let's see what you got. Woo!
It's a camera that I can't get to do live streams. Sony Action Cam.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. All right, so let me make me big. All you guys, hey, if one of you wants to be highlighted, please let me know. Okay,
Okay.
Chris, Paul, Peeper. Um, Let me raise this up a little bit.
That's interesting.
What's that, Peeper?
Is there an angle to that?
Oh yeah, it is, and it's wrong. It's right here. Yeah, this is too high right here. If
Okay.
if you see that right there, first of all,
See, it should go the other way.
see this here is too high here.
Okay.
Okay, so and it needs to actually go down a little bit. It's actually off the back here. See, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it needs to be lower here, right? Than
Yeah.
than here, right?
Yes. You
Yeah,
understand the deck is curved. It's
it's
got a
like
belly in it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that exactly.
Is
Yeah,
that the poop deck? Knock
yeah,
knock.
yeah. Um, I'll probably make it more exaggerated, but I don't know how much of it I'm actually gonna be able to do unless I cut it out like this. Now, you see this? Let me take this off. Here, let me put these back so that I can grab them next time and they're where they're supposed to be.
Okay.
Let me talk about this. And Peeper, I have resigned to making it exactly like it is because see how that kind of goes
Yeah.
like that a little bit?
Yeah, I see that. You do have it in there. Okay.
I have a little bit, but I
A
didn't
little
know.
bit. It needs more, but that's okay.
Yeah, not to say that I couldn't, but I need to make sure that everything's uh, firm still. That's why I'm trying to
Yeah.
make stuff, and I'm having some thoughts about the planking right here. I guess this one will work. I'm having some thoughts about the planking right here, and I figured that if I could get, and the other side's much more, uh, much more firm. It's got more. I think I need to make sure that I've got the right angle right here, the right line, the right line.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to work on to get that right line right there. Because not only does it go like that, but it also goes like that too, from
Mm-hmm.
what I've been seeing. So, but I want to get the frames. Notice I'm now calling them frames, Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is thank you. Um, I'm starting to get double ribs up here. Let's take this off of here. Yeah, I stole those from Nana's Inspirations. Actually, they work really good.
I know. Are those the ones from Amazon?
Um, no, she said she got them at Dollar Tree.
Okay.
These are ones from Harbor Freight, and what I don't like about these is that these little ends end up being like that when you're going to do it, and you have to sit
That's
there.
going to get complicated.
No, it is complicated. It is complicated. It is complicated. And that's why I'm going. I'm not going to make it perfect. I can't make it perfect. I do have. Thank you to someone that I won't mention specific names, but knows who they are. I do have the full plans of that. Not just let's see, not just this here that I've been working with. And notice the water dried out, but I've got a bunch of other details. And once I'm able to straighten out the frame, okay, the frame, right, the 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 skeleton of the ship. Once I'm able to get that going, where it's stiff, and I know I'm going to have to redo these. That kind of I don't know. It might still be okay, but I started to put extra ones in there, and what I want to do is put more of them in there.
Well,
I've only been able to work, excuse me, on it last Sunday. What I do want to do tonight or today is do a railing from here all the way back to where it needs to be. A flat railing that I
yes, on
that I
top.
can. Yes, exactly, exactly.
That is called, let me think. There's a name for that, and I can't remember it. So,
Well, Captain, I call it a railing.
it is a railing, and that's what we all call it, but there's another name for it.
I'm thinking that this right here, even
Clinker cladding is more forgiving, but not right for that kind of boat.
what is clinker cladding? I got this done and it's not perfect, but I figure it's better than nothing. And I do need to clean up here, maybe make a little more cut to where it doesn't hit right here and stop, but
Right.
it should go left and right. But again,
It's got to go
it's
all the
one of
way.
those things. I'm working my way back. I'm trying to strengthen this up here, and then I'll fix and break this stuff again and redo it. And yes, it definitely needs to go down. Yes.
Yeah. It
Including
was just
what's
you can
overlap, like
you
packing
can see it. That's all.
I don't
Nice.
remember
You're getting there.
if it. Well, it's man, it's wow.
I want to be around when you put the chinking between the boards.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
You know, I that was one of the things that we used to have to do.
Put the chinking in.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that the wadding that goes in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And they have
Well,
special tools for that.
Yeah. There are a whole bunch of not so many, but yeah, different sizes, but they're all made for that.
Yep.
So the thing about it is all those planks. They're not like a straight cut on the sides.
right.
They're
Right.
angled,
Right.
and what you're doing is filling in where you didn't get the angle right.
Oh.
I helped Shipwright mark one of the planks, and he like every 4 inches he took a reading to get the angles how those fit on there.
And then you also have to you have to allow for the swelling of the wood.
Point are those buildings
Absolutely,
resource.
absolutely. When you first when you're done with that, you know the first thing you do is you put it back in the water to let the wood swell up.
Right. And it leaks like a sieve when you first put it in.
Yes, well, not like a
Not-
sieve, but
It
it leaks more than it should.
it seeps.
Yes, but that's what you got build pumps for.
Yeah.
I've been watching, and I can't remember who was it that mentioned it. Ship Happens, and they're actually rebuilding ships and stuff, and that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. The art of boat building.
Hmm.
Wow, interesting. Interesting that. Look at this, guys. I don't know what this is, but hold on. This is actually fiberglass hull. Let me share this real quick. I don't think this is what you guys were saying, but let's see. Wait, let me add this to the scene. Let me bring this over because I saw it there. Is that what you guys are talking about? Because see what they're
Yeah.
doing?
Yes.
They're
Yeah.
putting
That's
putting-
chinking.
yeah, they're putting something in there like that.
Yeah.
Now, I hope
Oh
I
no,
don't.
that's not. That's caulking. That's
Yeah,
not.
Yeah.
that's caulking. That's because you use that on top of the chinking.
I
Yeah,
chink,
Is
chinking isn't
useful rope.
chinking made out of oh, what's it called? The plumbers use it too. Um,
From oak tree to acorn has a long series building a boat from scratch. It's pretty awesome.
Is it a full size boat? Okay. Well, anyway, what I wanted to do is try to get a railing, whatever it's called up here.
Oakum.
Okay. Today. Let's see.
Yeah.
What was that? Oakum.
Yes.
oakum and
Thank
yeah.
you.
See, plumbers use oakum and lead.
Well, and the thing about it is, every
Yeah,
shipwright
a Tim's yacht.
and every bosun has their own formula for oakum. They make it themselves. It's tar, it's turpentine, it's all sorts of stuff all mixed up together. And then
And
you soak.
it really stinks.
Oh my God! You know what? You know what? It
Uh,
smells great. If you're a sailor, it smells.
Smells great. Yeah.
That's your life. You love it. Um, but then you soak. We use sisal rope, and you soak that in it, and yeah, then poke that stuff in there.
Oh, cool. Talking about Cecil, is Caesar here?
Stinks great.
I had to call him out. When, let's see. Wait, I want this. I believe, but I don't know what I'm seeing right now. Oh wow, there's two of them. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to bring up LightBurn and trying to make sure that I've got it. I think you're seeing it, but I don't have any control over it. There we go. Yeah, see, double tap zombie is there.
I'm here.
Yeah. There you go. Welcome to the menagerie. If I can get my act straight, there's the cursor.
Hi, DB.
All right, let me move that over to here so I can control it. And then go back to see what we got. All right. Oh, you guys weren't seeing anything good. Let me add this to the scene. There we go. And guys, this reminds me of Valguero, by the way. Okay, just saying, or maybe even the island. I don't know. Maybe the island. Yeah, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. All right. So let me bring up recent projects, the stern frame, horizontal, and then I'll cut it out of foam board. And I stopped because I was sitting there thinking, I'm only going to do half. I'm only going to do one side of it. And basically,
Wow.
it'll be
One of them.
this here. Basically, it'll be this right here, but just the outside part of this.
Yeah.
And yeah. And it'll be probably half of it. So, because I think that's actually, well, yeah. Let me do that. Let me do that. I don't think I'm going to have to. No, wait. That doesn't have any notches in it. That can't be the one. Where is it? Yeah, because the one that I have here actually has notches, guys. So that's not it. I just have to find it. I've got it on another set of layers. Let's go over here to the cuts and layers, and let me just turn them on, I guess. Let me go all the way down. Let's see, is it this one? There, it's that one there. Yeah, so it is on the red layer. Let's move this puppy over. Yeah. All right, let's just bring it over here. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. I am going to duplicate this and then move this one to the OO layer because I've got the settings already set for it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And let's move these out of the way. This used to be the piece of wood that I had in there that I cut the number 3 frames out of. So those are the number 3 frames. And really and truly, the way they do frames is piece by piece, but I don't have that breakdown to make it rounded like that. I just went ahead and just measured and kind of approximated the curve of it. And this is the actual top side as the schematic, as the plans show it. But all I'm interested in, and I see that I'm going to have an issue, is that outside piece. I just don't know if I want the notches. That's okay. I'll work that out. So let me make this. In other words, not grouped. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of everything on the inside because I really don't need it. I just want that outside curve. So let's get rid of this. Maybe. Okay, there's one over here. I might have to get rid of all those little notches too. All right.
You're cutting your railing, are you?
Yeah, the top piece because
Yeah.
I want to see the shape basically, which I'm sure it's there, but I want to do that top piece and then I can work down. All right, I'm not going to need this back piece, but I do need that. So right here, I'm going to take and break that off or cut it. Let's see if I can just cut it. Let me see if I can just get this piece out of here. Let's see if it'll just cut. Let's see. Let me go cut. Will it cut that piece? No, see, it cuts the whole thing. So I'm going to have to break it at that corner. So let's go back over to our node edit tool right there. Then just right there, break it by hitting just the B, right? So back out. And let's see now. Yeah, see, now I can delete that back piece unless it's there, so I'll have to do the same thing there. So right there, B breaks it. I have to touch another piece to get the focus off of it. So now all I got to do is delete that piece there. Okay, we're gone there. Now, these here, I'm going to try just to offset this whole thing. And then I'll come back and see if I can cut them out.
Could you put a temporary line across them?
Yeah, I could. But I think what we can do is offset and then come back and cut.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to offset inward. See, and it doesn't offset inward, probably because it's not closed, right? Maybe, but it does it outward. So now I'm not certain. Let's put a line here. Let me go back with a line. At least I can take it off easily from there to there. Okay. And I say that, stop that. And I say that. If I touch it, yeah, I'll have to fix it again. But anyway, what I'm saying is I wonder if I need to do that and group all that and then offset inward. Yeah, see, it's not offsetting inward.
Right.
Hobo told me something, and I don't remember what it was about that. But I think he said a line. What'd you say, Chris?
I said, you got to hurry up. The British are coming. The British are coming.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You got to get your Navy ready.
Yeah, I got to get my Navy ready. Well, you know what? It's landlocked. So what have you got there, Chris? What have you done?
It's a big ass ball.
So it's
I don't remember what kind of wood it is, but it's native to Japan.
Oh, really?
But
oh.
It's I think 19 inches, I think.
I like it.
Looks nice.
It does.
Now the fun part. Yeah. Time to sand.
We'll sand away.
Nice, Chris.
Yes.
Got to adjust my sanding box, which is too small for it.
It can't offset inward if you don't have an inside. With the back out, you no longer have an inside.
Yeah, but I just put a back, and it still doesn't do the same thing.
Hi, Billy.
Hello, Billy. How you doing?
Billy Bird is in the house.
I mean, I get you on that, but I just put a back on there.
Right.
All right. Let me go back to
it. You didn't weld them.
I didn't. Let's see.
But you grouped them, isn't that the same thing?
I did, yeah. So,
grouping isn't the same thing.
It's not. Okay. All right. Here it is, guys. Billy knows a lot about this too. Not that I do, but anyway. All right. So they're grouped, and if I come over here, this doesn't ever work anymore. See, that's the whole thing. I can't get it to come up. I can get it to offset, but I can't get it to come up. Outer shapes only.
Ungroup and weld, he says.
Okay, let's do ungroup. Ungroup. Okay, and then let's weld. See, it doesn't do it either. Yeah, I have had issue since I upgraded to 2.03. Let's cancel. I've got, say for instance, this square, right? Let's see if it works with a square and another square, okay? And I know that I need to click this one and then click this one, and see it just came alive. I can do I can do that now, but I can't do that. You know what I think I'm going to do?
That's because you're only picking one thing, Al. You're not telling it what to weld. So if you pick the outer frame and then you pick the piece in the back and have it welded.
Okay,
Click on one,
so
then the other.
yeah, so you're saying do one and then
Yep.
the other, okay,
Yep.
and then go over here, and it still doesn't come up.
Well, you
See?
broke it.
Yeah,
Let's do.
yeah, and it's been broken for a while. But what I am going to try to do, let's get rid of this. What I am going to try to do is take this, duplicate it. Oh wait, that's a rectangle. Man, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Nana made some pork chops for brunch, and they're starting to wear off. Okay, so
Billy, hey.
so I'm going to go up here to my selection
Al,
tool.
click undo until the first group goes away. Greg.
Okay, let's do ungroup, ungroup, ungroup. I mean, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. That was an error on my part. It'll go away. Okay. Here's what I made. And I'm going to copy it here so I can have it in the clipboard, okay? Let's go all the way back. So right there, which remember I took it off, so I should get it back here in a second. Watch. There, it's back. And then I welded it there, and then I should say I broke it. Let's go all the way back to the beginning.
Billy.
Now see that right there? That's where I started to take the insides out.
Hey, Al, I got to run.
Okay, Paul. Have a
Talk to
great
you later.
day.
See
Thanks
you,
for
later,
coming
Paul.
by, Paul.
See you, Chris.
You can pick your friends and pick your nose. But you
But you
can't
can't pick your friend's nose.
You can stop there.
George Carlin had another saying similarly, but I won't go into it.
Later.
Okay, I'll stop there, Billy. Wait, there's another little piece here I need to get rid of. I'm going to make sure I got them all. Yeah, I do. Come on, Billy. Lead me through, buddy. And Chris, I'm going to mute you out. Did I do that? I think I did do that. There you go. I just muted him. Just remember, Chris, I muted you. Okay. If I go here, no, see, they're not. If I do this one and this one, it still doesn't allow me anything because it has to be whole shapes, I believe, or closed shapes. I could be wrong. What I was going to do, guys, is really simple, okay? Because there's a will, there's a way. I'm going to duplicate that, okay? I'm going to take the duplicated one and make it 95%. Oops, sorry. In shape. I'm going to lock the perspective. I'm going to do 95%, and there's something anyway. Okay, it's a little smaller, which is what I'm wanting. I think I want to do it a little smaller than that, by the way. So let me Control Z that. Go back up here and make it 90%, and see what that does. Now that's a little bit thicker in the front and in the back that I want. So I'm going to Control Z that. And I can adjust it obviously manually, and I might just do that. I'm going to make it. What did I do? 95? Let's see. There's 95. I think 95 is a little too small, so I'm going to Control Z it, and I'm going to go
That
90.
isn't quite the same as an offset.
Right, it isn't. It isn't. 96, let's say. No, the other way. Control Z. Let's go 93. No, and it's not that I have to have it offset. I just need to have an inside and an outside. And see, I've got that there. Now, hopefully I can come up here with the tool and cut this and cut that. Put a line there. And put a line there. I'm going to split this anyway in half. Yeah, it's just another way, right? Let me cut these out. Let's see. See, I'm going to have to cut that there, right? And that one will cut there. That one will cut there. That one will cut there. That one will cut there.
So you say?
Yeah. That's what I say. But I'm going to go up here and node edit this and break it here. Then when I go back, I don't even have to cut it. I do have to cut it over here. I have to break it here too. I can go back and just delete that piece like that, and I'll fill it in here in a second. So yeah, I think this is probably what I want. Now, if I really do believe there's something wrong, or I'm really not understanding how this weld tool works, okay? But I'm gonna look into it more later on. I'm gonna go over to hobos. Break there, break there. May as well break there. While I'm breaking, let's break it all, man. Break there. And then come back, delete that there, delete that there. Give myself a little line. Go over. And seriously, if somebody knows how to do what I just wanted to do, I did it the way that. Oops. Oh, that's a selection. I did the way that my mind figured out how to do it, basically. Since obviously I'm not smart enough to figure out the other one, but that's just what I wanted. I mean, just something like that. So let's go back over here and break these. And see, that right there is wrong. Well, I say it's wrong. This seems to be cut wrong. So let's break here and break here. Let's do the selection. I wish you could select off so that you come back and just delete the stuff like that. Let's see, is this one broken? No, I got to fix this one. Okay, that one's gone. Let's just put two lines there. There. Now we got that side. And remember, I said I was going to do it in half. I lied. No, I am. But before I do, I'm going to take this and duplicate it. Actually, I'm going to take it and make it a group, and I'm going to duplicate it and then just move it off like this right here. Put it right there. And then I've got that. So now I'll take a guideline, bring it down to the center. Oh, wait a second. I guess it's stopping at the center. I'm having it snap. So that's the center right there. How come that didn't? How come that's not staying?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll just do a line then. Let's see if it'll snap to the center. There. That's our center. There it is, right there. Okay, good enough. So there, and you hold down. I think it's the Alt key. No, no, it is the Control key. I think it's the Shift key actually that I'm wanting. Nope, it's the Shift key. There we go. So I want it to go straight across is what I'm wanting it to do. And let's finish it there. Okay. So this piece here, I either need to trim this or make it smaller like this. So now I can cut the other pieces off there. There. I probably could have put a node there, and I might have to anyway, because this thing is one whole piece, right? Let me see. Let me ungroup it again, and go to my scissors. Yeah, see, it's going to cut all that, right? No, it's going to cut this, this. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Let me go over here, and then I'll just delete the whole thing. There's a cut. Whoa!
Nice.
Yeah, see, that shouldn't have done that. There is a newer version out. I may upgrade to the next one, but ask Paul why I'm so leery. Yeah, I got a sneaky feeling there was a double here. I don't know, something like that. But that's easy enough anyway, right? Yeah, I'm still not quite satisfied with that thickness, but I'll roll with it. All right. So basically, this piece now is one whole piece here. Let's make this a group, and let's get rid of this one down here, and then go cut this on foam board to see what it looks like. How come that's not allowing me to? Oh, really? That's part of that. So let's ungroup that and get rid of this piece. See, it's gonna. Yeah, see, it's seeing that as one whole object and not a group. That is a software glitch right there. I'm going to have to treat it as if it were that, and break that one there, and break that one there, and then delete it. See? And I think it's probably because there were doubles in there. Okay, so that's gone now. Now if I touch this, and I touch this, and group it, I should be able to just move it aside. Like I said, I should be able to move it aside. Let me, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing else there. So there is one piece right there, one side. I may redo this, but that's the way it sits right now. But I just want this curve here to put on the top. So with that being said,
You can't do that.
oh, I got to turn the laser on and stuff. I'll be right back. Anybody want to highlight until Peeper?
I'm just sitting here sewing away.
Okay, then let me bring you up. Then we'll bring everybody else in. Chris is sanding. I can see him sanding, but you're sewing, so.
Yeah, we're all doing busy work here.
Okay, busy work away. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. All right. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hmm. 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 There he is. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, I'm back in the shop.
Uh-huh. Sneaking in and out on us.
Uh, there's the laser. And if Moo Hugs were here, she'd be going, laser, right? All right, so that's got, all right. Let me send what I want to cut here. Uh-oh. Duplicate shapes found. So it found duplicate shapes. You can't see it, but
Jeff,
let me fix that real
where
quick.
is Moo? BTW.
I think that's the problem, by the way, that those duplicate forms shapes were there. She had something to do with a sprayer of some kind. I think her driveway is what she was trying to spray.
Sorry, my Dremel Flex shaft jumped off its hanger and knocked some of those tiny pieces all over the place. Last two turned up on the mountain of sawdust behind my table saw.
Who just said that? Was that Chris? I didn't see that. Let's see. Oh, it was Mike. Really? So it broke it? Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, Mike.
Yes. Not good. All right. I'm just going to take and frame this thing up, see where it goes, and then I'm going to take and stick a piece of foam board in
No,
there
they are
and
unharmed.
cut it. Oh, good. All right. So I'll just do it from over there because that's what I did. Good. I'll be right back, guys.
Only casualty was my underwear.
Huh?
LOL.
Ooh, excuse me. Quiet nights. All right. Oh, What did you do?
I closed the dungeon door
Ah,
and walked in. As we watch it cut.
okay.
You know what?
No.
It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like it should be cutting that there. Do I have something else that I'm sending out? Yes, I do. Well, I guess I'll be redoing that again. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But
I don't know anything.
well, when I get it over here, you will know just as much as I know. How's that?
There you go.
If it's messed up or if it works. I mean, because I don't know either. All right, I'm just going to send it over again. Go look, and then I'll probably move and put another piece in there. I think I have another piece, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start it up again and let it go.
Play with it.
Yeah. Well, and that's why it's foam board.
If I lived close to Al, I'd be trying to get him to prototype some of the shapes I've been making.
Ah, wow, that's really bad. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do to fix this. Oh, hell, that's not bad.
All right. I just thought of something. From seeing it what it's cutting, it's cutting like if there were duplicate lines on the same image, and that might have been why it wasn't wanting to weld or yeah, do whatever I need to do there. So I think that's what was happening a second ago. But I'll wait for this to cut, and then I'll bring it over here. We'll see.
You always got to be sure.
Yes.
Hey, Al,
Yes, sir.
were you on stream Thursday night when I talked about my trip to Port Townsend?
I don't remember. I missed one, and I think it was a Thursday.
Well, it was Thursday. Well, you were there late, but did you hear me talk about the birthday present I got?
I don't remember. So tell us what birthday present you got.
So,
We want to know.
well, I'm going to tell you because I've talked about this. You remember a while back, I was selling guitars
Yeah.
because I wanted to buy a special guitar.
Yes.
Okay. Um, I had played one and I really liked it, and I knew what I wanted. and I was trying to sell my guitars,
Uh-huh.
or some of them. So I went up to Port Townsend Wednesday just to have lunch with my friend, you know, Cassie,
Uh-huh.
and Sushi Girl,
Yes.
and we went out for sushi for well, we did. We had sushi for lunch. I went back to her house, and she said I did something I shouldn't have done. I said, "What?" And she said, "I got you an early birthday present."
Oh, yes.
She brought me that guitar that I wanted.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't
Yeah.
hear that. Yeah, I think that was the Thursday that I missed.
Well, you were. It was early this last Thursday, so. But yeah,
Or maybe I didn't miss it, just came
you
in
were
late.
just weren't there in time. But yeah, that $3,000 guitar I wanted, she just
Uh,
bought it for me.
oh my God.
Yeah. I told her she shouldn't have, and she said, it's only money.
True. True.
Oh
So,
wow.
unbelievable.
That is an awesome gift. Yes.
It was an awesome gift. She
Wow.
knew it. I knew it. I'm still in awe that she did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I
Nice.
agree.
so yeah, I now have that guitar in the house that I wanted.
A birthday cake.
Very nice. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna jam out? I wanna hear it.
When we are gonna do that one of these days.
Yeah. I mean, heck, you could even have like a 5 minute, solo right now if you wanted. I mean,
It's not gonna be a solo, but I wouldn't do a solo. But I might go grab it and let you look at it.
well, that sounds good. Okay,
Just
you
that.
go do that. I'll go grab this piece
Okay.
off the laser, and then we'll look at
We'll
that.
take a look at it and see what we can do here.
Sounds great.
There it is. All right, I got my cut that I needed. All right.
Doesn't Russ play guitar or something also?
I don't know, but anyway, there's Peeper. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh.
I was working on the layout.
Ah, thank you, Jeff.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Let's Play Guitar part of the show. Brought to you by the poet, pirate, and pretty good guy, Pierre. I'll have to keep a fork.
No. Ooh.
What? Well, welcome to the menagerie. How you doing, JJ? Good. Also known JJ.
Mother, mother ocean, I have heard you call. Wanted to say on your waters, thousands really tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Yeah, a little bit of Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think Chris Ahern just came back from a Margaritaville, Jim's Barbecue, Dave's or something like that, I think.
Chef.
Jim, welcome to the menagerie. Welcome to the menagerie, Jeff. Mike, you're here, Billy.
Think you should do so.
Actually, that'd be great. Deeper.
There you go. I don't know about that. I think he likes what he's got.
Moonlight Sonata on guitar.
But yeah, this is the last guitar I'll ever have. I've still got my others, but this will be the last one I ever want. This is the one I wanted
Man,
all my life, but never thought I could afford it.
it sounds great. The riff you just did just a second ago in my musical brain sounded like the beginning of the song Animal. I don't know. I'm just yeah. Baby said paycheck. I ain't got no paycheck. I made you
No, I
laugh.
have not seen that video. I have seen other people do that. I've even got I think someplace in all my stuff I've got the transcription for that.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
My problem is I've gotten old, and I've got pretty good arthritis in my fingers, and I just don't play like I used to. Not bad. Now, don't get me wrong, and I'll never stop. But
Hey, a friend of mine used to
something I
always
just
say,
can't do anymore. And a lot of finger picking is that because that finger's straight.
the only bad music is no music at all.
Yeah. Anyway. My confusion, daydream with your name. Could have been anyone, he said, but please don't ever change. If you want me to stay, you gotta let me know. 'Cause I'm a stranger here. You know I gotta go. I'm on the night train to Chelsea. Night train to Chelsea. The night train to Chelsea. It carries me through the dawn. I was sort of waiting for Al to get back. There he is.
I am here. Am I not?
Where are you, Al?
Well,
I'm here
picked up my
somewhere.
banjo.
I brought my banjo.
Mine's hanging up on the wall.
Yeah, see, Chris actually has one. Yeah. No, I don't have one.
Way over there.
Woo-hoo!
Has not been tuned in months.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
enough. That's enough. That's my
There
birthday.
they are, the infamous.
Singing the blues.
Oh.
All right, cool beans. Cool beans. I wonder why my laser is dark all of a sudden. What happened? I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me for a second. Um, I did get the piece out, and I need to do more on the artwork because it had duplicates in there. That's why it wouldn't weld, by the way, guys. I got a sneaky feeling. But anyway,
I got to get back to work now.
there's kind of something. Yeah, there's kind of something. But and I do like the fact that I do like the fact
When was the guitar made?
that it has that angle like that. I think it's supposed to have it because I thought I had it shown here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. That there, and I want to show.
The sky is blue.
The sky is blue, isn't it?
The
The
answer,
question,
the answer is that's a new one. That was made last year. What you got, Al? How's it going?
no, I'm trying to find what I got here. And I guess this was the one I need to share. There we go, sharing that, popping this up. Man, this is hard to see. I got to get up in here to figure out. Yeah, I'm going to add this one to the scene so that.
Oh,
Yeah, see, there we go. But wait, there's more. I want to show you this, which is this right here. See? So
you know that picture? You know that picture I sent you yesterday?
yes,
It was taken at the exact same place.
is it really?
Yeah.
Well, this one I like because it has lines,
Yeah.
and I'm seeing four of them that go all the way to the back from the I don't know what to call it, the nose of the keel,
The bow.
the bow. But I'm sorry, the at the keel, but the bow, right?
It's still the bow. The front is still the bow.
Okay. Well, that
You're
part
talking about, where are you talking about?
uh, all the way towards the
It's
front.
called the taffrail, apparently.
The taffrail. There you go. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But anyway, that piece on top, and I'm totally lost here right now, guys. See that piece on top. Let me get rid of this.
The prow?
The prow. No, I meant the piece right here is what I meant.
That's just the base for the other part of it.
Yeah, that piece right there is all I meant. But I see it kind of going like this here too. Let's see. Like this
Okay.
here too. Okay. So
Go back to your picture, please.
okay, let me get rid of the laser. Remove from scene. All right. And I'm gonna move this out of the way.
Yeah.
No, see it moves back on me. There we go. All right. So there's our picture, and here it is.
Yeah. Let's look at that picture again.
Oh, it's actually right here.
It's open already.
No, I thought it was down there. I thought it was, but
It's
No,
right here to the left.
yeah,
It's
it's
the last one.
yes. But I have it here. I have it here in another browser window.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
I'm
going to
sorry.
bring over.
I see.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What I was talking about is this wraparound piece right here. Hold on. Let me
It's
zoom
got to be
in.
bigger. I can't see it. I lost
Yeah.
it. Good.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why. Oh, and let me do that too, right? Let me
Oh.
go ahead and make it where it's bigger. Also, like that. Okay.
Okay. Now up with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And a little to the right.
Going down from the top. Okay.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
It
it's
looks to
yeah,
me, it looks to me like the one that you're running with, isn't that the middle yellow one?
hold on. Let me bring this up, and I'm able to point. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's the second yellow one, which does go just to here. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. So yeah, exactly. And then however far it goes, I'll have to look to see where it actually goes because it doesn't. I don't think it goes as far as I have it drawn.
I don't think it does either. I think
Yeah.
that's just
Okay. So let's concentrate, or let me concentrate on that, and then I'll do the next yellow one a step down. I don't know what the distance is of that, but I'll have to proportion it, I guess. But
well,
yeah, stop that. Yeah, and then I see where the bell is, right?
right,
Which is on
quarter deck.
the quarter deck, which is one step up, and I can see the step there basically. And
No, you
no,
can't see. You can't.
is it? No, no, I don't mean that. But the distance that
Oh
the
yeah,
is it the distance of the blue stripe or the red stripe? It's at the blue
the
stripe.
step. There's 4 steps there. It's quite a bit.
Okay, so there's four. Okay, all right, all right. Yeah, and that's the top piece. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's over here. Yeah. Well, let me do a little more fiddle.
Okay, that bottom yellow one
Yes.
is just a
The
plank on the outside.
this bottom one right here.
Yeah, that's just a plank.
Okay.
And then you've got 5 more planks,
Right.
and then you've got your tap rail.
Which is the tap rail is what?
Well, no, it's not. It's not. That's just the cap. Well, you can't see my point. Yeah, you can see my pointer, right?
No, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
right there.
that one
Uh-huh.
is just the cap because
What what what,
that's a rail
what does cap mean?
cap. It's just cap. It caps the
Okay.
side,
Okay, got you.
and everything is mounted to it or thereabouts.
Well, cool. So this one here is that top piece that I'm trying to make, and then
Right
I'll do this one. This one will be a little bit longer, but it's still the same shape. So what I have right now, as far as this one will probably work
That's
on.
what you've got right now. That one.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yes, exactly.
That top one is
Hello,
very
people.
short.
Yes. Yeah. So, but I still need to fix that one before I can. I'll duplicate it. Hello, Jerry. How you doing? I'll
Hey,
duplicate it. How's your afternoon going? I'll duplicate it if I can find this to share it again. Oh my God. All right. So I'm undoing this one. Let me share this again. We're going to go entire screen. This one here. Share it, baby. Share it. Okay. So in here, guys, the what I'm saying is the reason it wasn't welding, and I'm gonna see if I can fix this because I have to do it. I have to fix it because I need to work on this for the upper rail, excuse me, that we were just talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to
Hey 3D.
uh, try to get the duplicates out. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to highlight everything and make sure that it's all ungrouped. And I'm saying it over and over because I'm going to do it over and over.
yep.
I want to make sure that everything's totally ungrouped, and I think everything is. There's no more ungroups there. Okay, let's see. Oh, all right. So what I am going to do though is go piece by piece or segment by segment and press delete. And if it disappears, then And see, that's to me that tells me that is either one totally welded piece um, or a group. And I know that I, you know,
Hey, hey.
ungrouped it, so that shouldn't be together if it's pieces, is what I'm saying. But if I touch it and I delete it and it goes away, then that piece is not a duplicate piece, right? So let me Control Z, or at least that's my logic, right? The same thing here. If I click delete, that's just one piece, right? Unless the two pieces are grouped together, and we've already gone down that road. So let me delete. So that one's good. I just don't get it because it goes back and forth. Actually, it goes back and forth here. Let me try it here. It goes back and forth here. Oh, well. I don't get it why it cuts, or why it cut the way that it cut is the thing. Okay, that's all those pieces. I shouldn't have moved that though. So let me put that back because I'll use that to gauge where I'm going to cut the next one. No,
There is one double spot there.
where? Here?
Just a little short segment. Make a copy, then ungroup, I think.
Where's the little short segment? There's got to be something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where am I missing it? If I click here and ungroup again, it's not ungrouping anything because I can go back up here and click it and it's all the way back to the bottom.
Over to the middle.
Like right there? Like right here? Maybe. Let's see. Because that around there is where it does mess up. That piece there. Let me move it. See, that's the piece. Let me Control Z and ungroup, but everything's been ungrouped already.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It looks different, doesn't it? But it's only one. See?
Just to the right.
I do want to say though that that piece isn't the same. It's not joined right there.
I got to go finish radiusing my little wood pieces. Catch y'all later.
All right, and enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. May your little round pieces be radiused properly. We'll definitely enjoy seeing them. And you know I will. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
See ya dances.
Control Z. And I remember though when I sent it, it said they were duplicates, and then I removed them. So let me send it again. Oops. Let's stop that. All right, let me send it again. And it sent it without any warning that there are duplicates. But I do know that some aren't joined, but still it shouldn't double cut. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's because they're not all 100% grouped. I just saw the group right there somewhere. Where was it? There, right there. Yeah, that does do that. So let me fix that. Let me see. Uh, huh? Oh, not delete. D, right? There. and get
Oh,
rid
that
of
is what I
this one.
saw.
And get rid of this one. Okay. Well, I got that. Yeah. 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 It was a zigzag. Yeah, definitely. But I know I'm pretty certain that I have an open spot. Oh, like right there. Yeah, I know that. So let me take this thing and just do that to it. Let's delete this. Nope. Control Z. Let's delete this. Nope. Control Z. Well, I guess I'll just have to do with it. So the next thought then is how far I need to come over here and slice this. So let me go ahead and make sure that I do have this, albeit let me make it one piece, albeit if it has flaws, that's okay. Let me group that and duplicate it, and let me move that out of the way. And then I'll work with this one here. And really what I'm wanting to see is the distance here. So let me turn on some blueprints. I guess I'll make them dark like that. See if I can figure out how far it goes. I guess I could use this one. Let me mirror this way and just let me make this thing lighter too. Okay. All right. Let me do this. I just want to make it, and again, I shouldn't have probably moved that, but I'll just resync it. A re so so that top one, yeah. See, that top one doesn't go very far. If we put it right uh right there, right? What do you think, Peeper? Is that right? Does it go there or does it go up to the knight's head?
Let me see. It
Oh,
goes.
you see right
It
there?
goes right up to, not quite to the nice head.
Not quite, huh?
Not quite.
You see,
There's a lot of open spaces in there that you don't see.
so like right there, I should move it a little bit
A
to the left.
little bit, just a hair.
Say when to stop.
Okay, that's enough. You don't want much.
Okay, right there. Right there. Okay. Then right here is our cutoff right
Right.
here. Okay, right there. So, man, yeah. So let me see. Let me zoom in on this thing. I want to see if I can drag. No, but wait, I'm probably in the wrong. No, I'm not in the wrong spot. There we go. So if it'll stay. So about right there, man, it goes away. Why the heck does it go away?
I don't know.
Let me see. Do I got a setting? Does anybody understand or know really? I guess all of you understand what's happening, but know why when I drag a guide over, because that's where I want it, and let go of. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because frame is hidden. There they are. Duh. Oh, and that one's right. That one's right. This one's gone. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Come on. That one right there. All right. There. It's gone. And let me just double check this. Yeah, it's a little bit longer, just a tiny hair, but that's okay. Um, I probably want to round it out anyway at that point, right? Is it rounded out or is it square? You know,
It's flat but round. It's just rounded.
okay. But is it rounded like this rounded? Oh wait.
Oh, is it? I mean, does it follow the circumference of the bend? No, that's not what you mean.
No.
Um,
Well, I meant like a circle, like this. If I can do this, like this. Obviously, this is a circle,
so
but
is
like
it an arc on? No, it's flat
yeah,
across the
yeah,
front.
yeah, yeah, right there. It's flat across. Okay, all right. Then never mind. Yeah, and I should have done an arc probably. Okay, all right. Then I'm just gonna cut it straight off.
Right. That's all you have to do, and then you can round the corners.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's what I mean. Is when it rounded, it's just the edge is knocked off.
Okay.
No, it is not round. No.
All right. Well, probably at that size anyway, it won't matter, right? Or will it? All right. Let me see if I can cut this stuff.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Huh? Oh, it's all grouped, right?
I don't like these.
Come on. Come on, move your mouse. Move your mouse. There we go. All right, let me ungroup this sucker because I think that's probably why I can't do that, right? Let's go back to cut. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's just chop that right there and that right there, and there's our piece that we want.
Look at that. You got it.
Uh, maybe. All right, get rid of that. That needs to go. That needs to go. By the way, that might have been right there. Let's just do that. That might be where the duplicate's at. Let me try to select everything, delete it. No, everything deleted. So I must have just not had it. Never mind. Never mind. All right. So this piece
Never
right here
mind.
now, right?
Never
This
mind.
this piece right here is now a group.
Okay.
And it is now being duplicated and being moved. And I'm real confident in that I can cut it on wood. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. So there it is right there. Let's move it over. Why is it pointing? Let's move it over. It's about right there. And I want to make it look, I don't know. I want to try to make it as thin as possible, wide as possible, I should say. So my little piece of wood is going to be at least, at least 5.5 inches long, but it can only be or does only have to be inch and a quarter or something like that. All right, so let me send this thing over. In fact, let me save right here. So all our work is saved. Let me send it over to the laser. Okay, let's bring up the laser. Is the laser gone? Is that what happened? I got disconnected. Anyway, I did, didn't I? All right. Anyway, I'm going to go cut that piece, and I'll be right back. It won't take that long, and see if I can't fix the laser.
Okay. Hmm.
I quit.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. That ain't gonna work.
That's real quick. Nope.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so while I'm in the laser control room, I'm gonna highlight my main camera. Um, I came, it, I was trying to cut in a place where it was just waste wood, and I was trying to see if I could fit it in. But anyway, it cut this much. But something hit me, and what that was is that I probably have, and I'm gonna look, uh, cut twice on that layer is gonna be a guess of mine. So I wanted to come back here, and then I'll show you what it actually cut. If I can find my cursor, there it is. That's the only thing I can think of. It looks like it's cutting twice, and it's not. Number of passes, 1. It is so weird because it's like almost going back and forth.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing I'm saying. But anyway, this is what cut, and I don't know if it's no, and it's not long enough, obviously, because so it's going to be like this, like that. Let me see. Can I zoom in on this? No, that is zoomed in. So let me move the whole camera in. All right, all right. When it beeps, I let go. Yeah. So that's as far, and yeah, it burnt it all up on me, but that's as far as I think that's going to go. It's probably going to go to about right here. I'm hoping that it goes to here.
It
Anyway,
should.
it cut off. Yeah, about right here. Right. Yeah. So so I'm going to go get a good piece, and I wanted to check to see if I was double cutting. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why it's doing
I
that
don't know.
thing like that? Yeah.
Kilroy,
Yes, sir.
it's about 2 o'clock. I gotta get out of here.
You bet. Let me highlight you, and you say
Well,
goodbye. And uh,
guys, thank you so much for having me here again. We did get a little bit done. We got 5 of my little wallets I can sell. That's, anybody wants one, these are for sale. Uh, just so you
Shameless
know.
plug.
All
Shameless.
good.
But thank you for letting me be here. And it looks like you're doing good on the boat. I think you're doing fine. It's confusing, I know, but I think you're doing great.
It's going to get more glue applied. I'm going to do the other side of this, and then that's where I think it's going to stay. But
Okay, there you go. All right, but I've got other things I got to get to. So thank you so much, and we will see you. I'll be on tomorrow night, 7:30,
Monday
Twitch
night,
TV.
7:30.
Back apt.
If my banner was
Have a
working,
good one.
I'd put it on. But anyway, see you later, Captain.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.
All right. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and cut this well on the on the right size. I'm sorry, the right wood, so I can go ahead and put that in there. And like we said, it needs to go back to about right here, I think is what he said. Yeah. But anyway, I'll be back. I'm going to cut this one and then see what it does. And is my laser? Yeah, laser went offline. No, that was Peeper, right? No, that's laser. Laser died on me, so I got to figure that out. But it's removed. Anyway, I'm going to highlight Chris out. And Chris can keep entertained while I get that cut in there. I'll be right back.
Now you can watch this bowl fly off the lathe.
You saw it here, folks, first.
I think that's exactly what's going to happen too. This is
Right.
pretty sketchy.
Now you got my attention. I want to see it too.
Well, it's 19 inches. The capacity of this Longworth chuck is 18 inches.
Moo must not be here.
No, Moo isn't here.
So I have it pushed against it with a little pressure, and it's either going to push this through the bottom of the bowl, or it's going to slip and come flying off. Or it might work. I don't know. We'll find out.
Wow. What do you say at a time like this? You don't say "let her rip," do you?
Now you say, "Oh shit."
Proceed. Yeah, Jim, I think she was doing some work on her driveway with a pressure washer.
Wrong guy. Wrong tool.
Yeah, and I'm still here watching, so I was like, "Oh, what? He missed this?"
Not flat.
If you make it go in from the center or from the outside, it'll sit on the outside, won't it?
That's what I'm trying to do. Get it lower in the lower.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was wondering.
And then I have to trim up next to it too.
Yeah, and then progressively go back and forth, right? Or not? Or
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get that going in there.
Okay. Where's the ruler? Where's the ruler? Where's the blasted ruler? What's this? Nope.
How's the progress coming?
Haven't smashed it yet.
Well, good. Let's hope that you don't.
What's that?
Let's hope that you don't.
Yeah, if I don't smash it, I can always go through the bottom.
Ooh.
Make a hell of a funnel.
Yeah, I guess so. And I'm just going to send this over to the laser. Let's frame it out, see what it looks like. I already framed it. It's the same thing that I framed a second ago. My power is way higher than what I want it for the wood I've got. I'm a little faster, and there's the cut. And I'm still trying to figure out why it looked like it did multiple passes when it doesn't have any passes. There's no tabs, just this one. What's in advanced, cut through, I don't, Anyway, I can tell it okay and start it, and I'll go over there and get it, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. So it's going back this far. Now, so I need another frame right here at that spot so that it finished that. Anyway, so it's like that. But I think I'm going to cut it. I'm going to redraw it and then cut it. And I say I'm going to redraw it because it cuts funny, cuts wrong. All right. Let me sit back down here. This. And I guess I'll just trace this thing over again. If I go, I'm going to go on the red, which is 1016 also. All right, so I'm going to go on the red, and I guess that's 2. And I was thinking I'd copy it over to another layer and that might go away, but I think I'm just going to just redraw the whole thing. I'm just going to take a curve. Yeah, let me do that. Let me get this to work straight. Let's go over here. I'm just going to do lines. What the heck? I can bend them, right? Yeah, so from here, oops, wrong one. From here all the way to here, yeah, and it's on the red. Excuse me. Oh, that's not closed either, right? Look at that. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. We definitely need to redraw this. All right. I guess no, before I do that, I'm gonna fix it. Oh, and I have something. I thought I had something red in the area to print, but I don't. All right, so let me go over here, click that, and see if I can bend this up. But as you can see right there, right? Remember I said I wanted it a little thicker, right? In the back. So let's just do this. Yeah, and that thickens it up back there. Same as up here pretty much. Now, excuse me. I'm going to drop a node right there. If I can. And then I'm just going to move that node up here. Now let's see what that did to that. Probably going to be as close to that as I can get it, which is right there. And that goes all the way down to the bottom. I'm just going to put some nodes in there and bring it down. It'd be the easiest thing to do. I'll be good. And even though it's not as thick as I wanted it there, I guess I could pull it down a little bit more. See what did that do that. Let's insert a node. Oops. Bring that down. Insert a node and bring that down too. Boy, that messed that up, huh? Or did it? Because remember, I did want it to be thicker down at that spot, and that is kind of the same as that. So, all right, that'll work good. Okay. And Jim, did you hear my comment about moo hugs? Anyway, all right, back to this over here. So I'm gonna draw another line. I guess I can just draw me a line between here and about right here. But see, I'll pull it over. All right, let's just yank it down. I wonder what it's going to do when I pull it. Nope, that's not what I need to do. I need to go over here and go over here, right? Nope, not there either. I need to do the node edit again, yeah, and then just pull it down so it's straight. All right. So there we go. So I fattened it up a little bit. Now I got to do this other one like that. So let's do another line. And if there's an easier way, I'm willing to listen. This time I'm putting the nodes in. All right, that's there. Okay, so that's the red, right? And it's 16. Let me get down to the red. Now that's that there. Let me turn the black off. There's our. I don't know. It kind of looks a little choppy around the outside. Let me turn the black back on. See if I can clean it up a little bit. Oops. Don't need to put no more lines in it. Go there. Yeah, look how far off it is here. Use a little handle. Lower it down. This one's going to be difficult. Actually, that's probably well, I don't know. That one right there kind of goes off like that, doesn't it? Almost like this needs to go up to there. Why can't I do that? This. I don't know why. There's no note there. Whoa. And that's okay, I think, because that actually looks straighter than. Yeah, I can dig that there. Right here. What was that? Sounded like air. Yeah, that's how far off it was. That's why it looks so choppy to me. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so the red one is now the one I'm going to cut. Let me go ahead and get rid of the black. Black is gone. Red layer's on. Turn the air on. Oh, that's the quarter deck knees layer. This is not quarter deck knees, but anyway. All right, so let's send that over to the printer. And since that's where that one is, okay, I'm going to duplicate this thing, move it up. Let's duplicate it. I probably should have done something else, but anyway, grouped it. So let's group it after the fact. However, let's group this one just so it stays together. All right, so that's where I had that one, right? So I'm going to duplicate this one again, and I'm just going to move it just slightly down and over, so I can just cut right there because I haven't moved my wood yet. So it's just going to cut right there, and then what I'll do is I'll delete this other one, send this over to the printer. I need to go move that magnet from where it's at, probably to where I cut the last one. So so that's what we're cutting then. I'll be right back. Chris, how much longer you want to stay?
I'm just cutting the thing off, and then I'm going to book.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave when you leave, but I'm still got a couple of little things to do here, but I'm getting hungry. I'll be right back.
What's for dinner?
All right. Here's what I got. Here's what I got. There's this one. Oops. There's this one. And I think you said go back, but I think where it's going to have to go is right there because that's how everything is aligned. Right on top of those, right there like that. And I think it's higher like that. This one may be a little too high here, but I think it should be kind of going like that at an angle a little bit, if I'm not mistaken, which means which means I'm going to have to cut that off right there. But before I do, I'm going to check it on the other side and see how the other side looks. Because I believe the other side is, I don't think it has the same problem. Maybe it does. Yeah, maybe it does. So be like this on this side. Yeah, see this side actually touches that. And this side, this one's a little higher here. So I think I'm gonna have to trim this up a little bit. And then it's gonna sit like that. And which means I'm gonna have to put another frame right here. And I might extend this a little bit, but that's good. I think that's gonna work out really good right there. Like that. Yeah, like that. Even though it's not like that, but it like that, yeah. In fact, I'm going to look at the images that we were looking at a little while ago. If I can find it. Oh, yeah, there it is. I think that's it, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so.
I'm done.
All right. I'm going to have to look at some images from the top on this, but give us a let me highlight you there. Give us a show. Man, look at that thing! Holy smokes! How much does that weigh, Chris?
Probably about 8 pounds.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I kept it thick.
Yeah,
So big. If I went thin, I thought the walls would flex too much and it would probably shatter.
Right, man. That's a heck of a popcorn bowl, man. That's all I gotta say.
Fill that baby with M&Ms.
Yeah. Is that what you're gonna do with it? Or are you gonna sell it, or?
I told my wife I was going to make her a salad bowl for Thanksgiving because we got people coming.
That's a nice salad bowl.
This is a little big, but it'll work.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to buy it, I'll put it up for sale after Thanksgiving. But
there you go.
the thing is,
that's nice.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
This is
I like
it. I have this one, and then we have the next core, and then we have 2 other cores from it too.
So they're like those Russian dolls. They fit inside each other.
Yeah, they should be nested.
Yeah, nested. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never done nested bowls before.
Exactly, Mchev. Yeah.
I've never done a nested bowl set before. I've never had a piece big enough to do it with.
That looks like that's an awesome bowl. Awesome bowl.
I'm beat.
All right. Do what?
Unfortunately, we have no alcohol in the house, so I'm gonna have to rough it.
Yeah. Stay away from the isopropyl.
Oh.
Yes, stay away from the isopropyl.
Just good for cleaning off the stuff.
That's right. It's good for disinfecting.
It is what it is.
It is.
You have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna go take a shower.
All right, Chris. Thanks a lot. You
well.
have a nice. With that, guys, I am going to end it here. Let's see. Let me unhighlight Chris.
Chris is out of the shop.
Chris is out of the shop, and he's gone. He left us, guys. Let me change my camera. Yeah, let's just do this. Let me change my camera, and I'll just let's see. Is anybody over on Twitch? Yeah, I say I changed my camera. I may just do it that way. Let's see. Anybody on Twitch? I wonder if my friend Shadow is on Twitch. If you guys want to play some more, I think I'll go inside and see if I can't stream a little bit, and it'll be the Kilroy's World server, and it's been a lot of fun last few days. All right, let me find Twitch here because I just went off on a tangent. But I'll just stream it on Twitch. I'm not going to stream it on YouTube right now. Yeah, there's nobody there that I can call out except G.I. Jane, which is also known as Lady Peridian, from what I understand. So thank you for being there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Remember, like I always say, no matter what you do it just for fun. And thanks for everyone that's been here. Jim, thank you for being here. MChav, Caesar, if you two want to, you're probably playing, right? I know you probably have been playing all day long and may not want to, but Jack in the shop. I say Jim, Mike, Billy Burt, Messy Wood Shop, I think, right? Messy Shop. Anyway, Jack in the Shop, the Messy Studio. I can hardly see this. I know Paul's Messy Workshop was here at one time too, on the panel there. Anyway, guys, Greg, thank you for being here too. And if I miss you, my apologies. I probably have already said you were here. Jeff. Ooh, that light's having spasms. Okay, well, anyway, with that being said, guys, no matter what you do it just for fun and live long and prosper. I guess I should do it this way.
Later, all.
Later, all.